vaccinated.
Welcome to episode 173
Supreme being.
of a Cigar Hustler podcast.
Fifth element.
Starring Michael, I've been vaccinated, Stepankevich,
Me protect you.
and Mike, I've had it 3 times, I think now. COVID survivor, Palmer.
Big bada boom.
BDP, baby.
BDP.
BDP.
BDP. Up in this bitch.
Today's show brought to you by the lovely people at Octador by Case Elegance. The team at Case Elegance has spent years meticulously crafting this humidor to be the largest and best yet, fitting up to 100 cigars. This deluxe humidor features a striking octagon silhouette, posh black piano finish, glass top, front digital hydrometer, accessory storage drawer, Spanish cedar, magnetic enclosure, and the patent pending hydro system. Case Elegance has undergone extensive research, testing, and customer feedback to solve every shortcoming commonly experienced with other humidors. Cleverly recessed into the base is the included patent-pending hydro system, an accurate and low-maintenance cigar humidification system that makes dialing in and maintaining humidor easy. Case Elegance has integrated a front-facing digital hydrometer, offering you peace of mind that your sticks are kept to your desired humidity, Michael.
Yay.
Proudly store your lighter, cutter, and travel case in the large bottom accessory storage drawer. The stunning Octador is finished in a lacquered black piano with a slight undertone of black wood grain. The solid metal hardware mirrors the octagonal shape and comes in a modern space gray finish.
Modern.
The Octador by Case Elegance is one of the highest rated and most comprehensive cigar humidors on the market, Michael.
Indeed it is.
A striking shape, beautiful finish, and thoughtful engineering makes this a must-have for any aficionado. Please go to caseelegance.com for more information and purchasing.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Please like us on YouTube. Love
Like
that.
and subscribe, and I was told you also have to hit the little bell so that you will get notifications when we put up a new episode.
God damn it, hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
You have a phone call already?
I do.
Do you need to take it?
It's like my wife knows. Hold on, just keep talking. It's fine. It's fine.
Let's see. Last week.
Hello, I'm podcasting.
Oh, okay. Well, this is only funny if I tell you. This isn't funny to tell myself. Please, we are pausing for station identification and for Michael to talk to his wife.
Carry on.
Carry on.
We're good.
All right, Michael. Last week's episode, we had the lovely Rosales interview at the end.
We did.
Yes, 81 views.
Ooh, that's low.
Yeah. The episode where we had the video of
fucked
me being robbed,
Yep.
over 100. BDP. BDP.
He's just letting you know, Rosales.
Just letting you know, Rosie.
Well, I have
That's
this
just the way it
Weasel
works.
Fest
Oh, my goodness, the Weasel Fest sampler.
sampler box, and we're going to unbox it here.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, I'm going to smoke one of these bitches.
Oh, look at you.
But I need a knife.
Hey,
Palmer. Thank you. All right. So
best purchase he ever made.
I bought this for him for his birthday.
Several years ago. I think it's 3 years now.
It's paying dividends. It's paying dividends.
I think you've opened more boxes with it than I have at this point. So Friday night, what you're
We've
doing?
opened more boxes.
Yes,
together.
team.
As a unit.
Team. Friday night, we had a small team building
Team.
gathering off-site.
I heard about that.
Yes, and it was started out with me and Canoe.
It wasn't a team builder, though. It was you guys were just hanging out.
Well, yes, but it was all employees.
You can't tie me into this
All
because
give me the knife back.
you can't.
Or
I don't know if I'm done.
You won't have it again for later.
I'm unboxing.
Oh, you won't have it again for later. You did that once, and we lost it for
Just
a day.
give me 1 second.
So anyway, Keanu and I went, and during the week he kept saying, "Oh, I can drink. I can probably.
As any young person
Yes.
would say.
I can outdrink you, old man." He kept saying,
Oh boy, he dropped the fucking gauntlet on you.
"Yes,
What a mistake.
Like I've been drinking longer than you've been alive, young man.
Do you know that
just so
my
you
liver
know."
is gone?
That's right.
My liver.
My liver has a "do not enter" sign on it at this point.
If I don't drink every day, if I take a day off, my liver's like, "What's going on?"
Right, the liver thinks I died at that
Yeah,
point.
it's like,
So
oh, he must be dead.
he must be dead. So let's just shut down.
Oh, this is very pretty.
They take sections of my liver that regenerates for other people.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
With the COVID?
So anyway, yeah, with the COVID. So I had him
Yes.
park his car at my house. We met here, and I said, "Look, you need to just park your car at my house just in case something happens." Chet came later after work, and Big D was going to come, but she
Yes.
found out Keanu was there, and he had been drinking, so she decided may not be the best
Very wise.
idea there, man."
Very wise, that D.
Yes. So he got kind of drunk.
Yeah, I'm
like,
sure he did.
Fast.
Like,
About, yeah.
I love you guys.
I love you
You guys
guys.
are so
And then
amazing.
make sure this is empty. This is empty. He likes to gesture and He was spilling drinks. He poured it on the dog. I think somebody asked him what time it was, and he goes, and then poured it on the dog's head.
Oh, on the dog's head.
Steve has these two dogs. He poured it on the dog, and he dropped meat off his plate of food. And
Hi, how's it going?
and he goes, do I have to eat this now? No, you don't have to eat it. Put it in the garbage.
How did you let him off the hook on that?
I was yelling, no, you have to eat it. Boots said, he didn't have to eat it. There's dog hair on the floor. He didn't have to eat it. It was on his patio. So
man.
we're not letting him in the house. But
So
it was fun. He sobered up by the end of the night.
did he shit himself or
No.
really
He
hoping
stumbled
he shouldn't.
around a little bit. And
Yeah.
I think he chit-chatted with Boots' mom when he went through the house to go to the bathroom a couple
Ew.
times. Cause then she came outside and she didn't oh, weird. Who's a weird young man?
Who's this guy?
She thought it was Greg's brother. She said he
love
looks
that.
just like Greg.
Wow.
The other guy that
That's
you
kinda
brought
scary.
here, what is his name? And you go, Greg, you go, oh, he looks just like him. He's gonna be his brother, right?
That's who? Boots' mom?
Yes. Lisa. Their name was Lisa. Lovely lady.
She
Very
have-
friendly.
Does she have eyesight problems?
No, I don't believe so. I don't think so.
She's not wearing her glasses?
No. The dark hair, the beard, they have a similar look.
I don't understand how some people say that I look just like Greg.
Oh, I don't see that. No.
Like, oh my God, you guys are definitely brothers. I'm like, how do I look like him?
I don't get that either. So
He
you
looks-
want to go ahead?
He looks very weathered.
very weathered. I would never guess he was the older of the two.
He looks like Lord Fuck. Yeah, 'cause, man, life is hard, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, you
I'm
seem more
fucking-
mature than he is.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Yeah, well,
I never use fancy words like precarious.
Vicarious.
Vicarious.
Spell it, Greg. I can't. There's no way. So what is that? It's upside down.
Well, this what?
You're showing it
Yeah, I'm
upside
looking
down?
at. Well, these are 4.5 by 60s.
Yes. 4.5 by 60s.
If you go into the Weasel Fest, you get a box in your purchase,
Yes. Aren't there other things they're
and then
shipping
you can
too?
buy others as well. I guess I don't know.
I thought there was because like the last year's that didn't happen. We got a glass and some stickers and brochures.
Yeah, there's all
and-
types of stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe we just gotta fuck that guy.
Maybe that's there. No, because everybody's just showing those. Maybe
Yeah.
they can't ship the liquor. Maybe there's problems that you get that there
you
because I
can't-
think
you
it's
definitely can't ship the booze.
Skip showed it's like little airplane bottles of
Yeah.
different things and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like looks like they're clearing out some bourbon,
Right.
Eagle Rare and shit. I don't know anything about bourbon,
I don't know anything about bourbon.
but Skip's like, let's see if you guys can tell the difference. I'm like, I can't. I have no fucking idea.
Even if you give me both bottles, I can.
Yeah. You know what? If I read it, I could tell you that this one's different.
Even at that point, probably I can't do it.
Oh, interesting.
Can't read.
This is Screwball.
Oh, please, it just be Screwball.
So it looks like we have East. We get the whole. You get the
Yeah,
whole,
the whole line,
this
like
is
last
lovely.
year.
Yeah, you got the Aquitaine.
Oh, but last year, where were they?
Ooh, there's more than one of each. There's two of each.
Really?
Yeah,
Why that nice?
yeah. There's two ECs. There's two BAs. There's
Oh
two
wow!
Whiskey
El
Rebellions.
Canador de los Petit
There's
Gordos.
Cro-Mags.
Oh
There's the Cro-Mag. There's the Neanderthal. Look
wow! Look at that.
at that.
Two of
Times
each.
Two. Times two. We could Patreon one of these if you want.
Well, isn't the other one Chet's?
No, there's two.
Oh, two set. Oh, you mean
There's two
one row?
cigars, yeah.
Oh, what do
You
you
got
want to do?
10.
What do you want to do? Oh, you mean smoke them?
Yeah.
Oh, are they going to taste like the regular stuff?
Well, it's a different size.
We could do one we haven't done, like the brother. Is that the EC?
Easy.
No, I meant the Whiskey Rebellion. We neither one of us smoked many of those. We've never done one of those.
We've never done one of those?
No, we've never done a Whiskey Rebellion. I don't know. Maybe tarred and feathered. Maybe I think we might have done
we
tarred
did-
and feathered.
I think we
I
did
think we
do
did tarred and feathered. Yeah.
I was really hell-bent on smoking this piece.
Well, go ahead.
Can we do this one?
Sure.
Please?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. On the Patreon today, we're smoking the large EC.
See, and that's how you get it done. That's, we're very efficient. We plan ahead.
Well, you can pull the other one out and put it in the Case Elegant humidor.
I don't want to spoil you.
No, I'm not going to smoke it right now. I have a cigar here somewhere. But I don't have time. The show's very busy. I can't smoke and talk at the same time.
So you got a new podcast. We were talking about this. It was very exciting.
yes, it was pitched last week, and the
Yeah.
first episode went up. I didn't want to cross streams and talk about one show and the other
I wanted
show.
to talk about it briefly. There's a couple things that you said during there that I have questions.
we're going to do that.
I have some questions.
Oh, we're doing that, are we?
Yes, we are.
They're two separate things, Michael. It's like two different worlds. It's like Marvel and the other people, DC Comics.
Well,
no
yeah.
overlap. Two different, completely different people.
Well, I want to talk
See,
about...
this is Mike 2. That's Palmer. It's a completely
I'm
different
going to
person.
do this for you. Boom.
Oh, look at that. Oh, product placement.
I want to do
Skip will send you a bill.
Oh, yeah. We should send him a bill.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good.
Product placement.
That's good. I wanted to talk about just two very brief things here.
Yes.
Number one.
Yes. Sorry, my area was
like you guys had started to get the chemistry towards the end. On like the second half of it, which that was when we really started to kind of open up. The difference though is that you really need to, like, if one guy starts going on the tangent, like if I start talking here, you'll start probing me, and vice versa.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we gotta find our way. Right. It was the very first time he'd ever done a podcast.
I know. I'm not shitting on you.
No. This week, lot less notes.
Yeah. You don't need any
less notes.
Yeah, just be yourselves.
Right.
And then when one guy starts going, you got to kind of fan that flame, and and vice versa. Like, so instead of just because it was like it became one guy would tell a story. And, when there was more content there, the other guy just kind of mowed the other guy over and started talking about their version. But I really want to know more about that. I really want to know about this. Like, how do you move on from that? So, but yeah, no, I thought it was good, man. It was good.
We got a lot of good feedback.
Yeah.
We had a decent amount of downloads for the first week, and a lot of people shared it and commented and seemed to enjoy it. So,
that's nice.
Got picked up by 2 or 3 other podcast providers in the first week.
All right. You're on your way.
On our way.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time before you're working on that full time, not making any money, just like you are here.
Right.
Perfect.
Exactly. Right.
I'm excited for you.
And I'll do a third one and make even less money. So
Why not? I got nothing but time.
I'll do like some kid show.
Nothing but time on my hands.
Nothing but time.
So I got my vaccination.
Oh, yeah, you got the second one. I heard you were a little under the
weather. Yeah. Fucked me up.
So I didn't come in Friday. Oh. I didn't come in here Friday at all.
No wonder why I didn't hear you fucking...
Right. Well, I didn't.
Me from the rafters.
I didn't get the "Where's my friend?" normally when you show up too. So I did text Keanu later in the day. Did the king show? Did the king show up? And
he didn't make it.
He said no.
He tried.
Okay.
He fucking tried.
Just Greg and Steve. I was like, nah, I'm not coming.
So I got up, got ready for the gym and stuff. I'm like, man, I feel like shit, but fuck that, I'm going.
Oh, you went to the gym anyway?
No. I tried.
Oh.
I didn't make it.
Not good enough.
I was like, text my wife. I was like, I think. I don't know. I'm not feeling.
How about her? How did she do?
She was fine.
She got the second shot the same day?
Oh, yeah. So here's what's really funny is, so the whole time she was super concerned. Like, we can't both get sick and fucked up with the kids and,
Right.
And I'm like, we're going to be fine.
We'll be fine. What are you
this
talking
is ridiculous.
About? We're Stefan Kevicius.
Don't worry about
tough Polish
it.
blood.
It's okay.
They won't even know it's sick. It's Polish.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And it wasn't fine for me. It was, but
struck down.
I would say by the end of the day, I started coming back around.
From what I hear, that's how it works.
Yeah.
It's not the day after; it's the day. Wait, for you, it was the day after.
It was the day after.
It's not that. It's not the day you get the shot.
Yeah,
sometime in the next day.
It's the morning of the next day.
You start getting headaches and fatigue.
I did.
I got both.
I felt warm. I felt like I was in the microwave.
Oh,
it's interesting.
Wow.
I know. It's like I knew I didn't have a fever, but I was like, I feel hot. This is very strange.
Oh,
yeah. But come the end of the day, it was good to go.
Oh,
yeah.
See, now I'd mentioned I thought I might have had it the third time. Sunday we went and had Mother's Day brunch with my parents.
Yes,
way out in Sorrento. Well, way out. It's
all the way out there.
All the way out in Sorrento. On the way back, I'm driving and I'm getting very, very tired. To like, I'm dozing a little while I'm driving, and I'm telling my wife, you got gum or something? I'm can't keep my eyes open. So, I fought it and got home. When I went home, I passed out for like 2 hours. Like, can you come feel my forehead or something? Am I hot? And she said, no. And then I get up and mowed the grass and sort of muddled my way, as you say, monkey fucked my way through mowing the grass. Who knows what it even looks like? And I didn't even do the backyard.
It's a diagonal. There's a lightning bolt in the middle of it.
Right. I might have missed spots or something.
Like, what is this patch here?
And then I passed out a little bit after I cut the grass for a while.
Man.
And then she's like, where, they came looking for me. Like, I got in the shower and then I don't know what happened.
When was this?
Sunday.
It's like we're connected somehow.
Well, that's a weird thing. And then I woke up this morning, and I went to bed early and everything, and then...
It's like we share one brain cell.
It could be. This morning I woke up, fine. Not a problem at all. Wide awake, ready to go. No problem. Didn't even go back to bed after she left.
When was the last time you got blood work done, though? Seriously.
Oh, but I mean...
It might be time to go get that checked out.
No, what, a random fatigue day?
Well, you could have low levels of test. You could have high levels of sugar. I mean, there's a combination of... There's so many fucking things.
I didn't eat any sugar that morning.
Yeah, but your glucose could be all fucked up.
Well, I have to watch sugar anyway because I'm borderline diabetic, so I watch my sugar. I eat very little sugar.
You might want to go get checked out.
Nah, I'm fine. I was okay this morning.
Fucking stupid.
I was okay this morning.
I can't stand people like you. You're just so ignorant. Why not just get the information?
Because I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't like the doctor.
Because I don't want to know.
Yeah, I'd rather not know. Just let me die. Just let me die. Let me die. The death of the ignorant.
Well, it's a gigantic tumor. We could have addressed it
we
if
could have saved him if he would have come in
If
early.
he would have just came in, we would have fucking had it solved.
Fine.
So
It's an off day.
It's I got to tell you, it's fucking it's a weird time right now.
Right.
It's a weird time to be out and about and kind of in life. So Friday night when I was feeling better, we went out to eat. So we walked into Hurricanes Bar and Grill, right? And I go to get
the one over there, yeah,
close to my house.
I've been to that one.
Never been there before.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah,
It usually gets crowded though.
it was crowded. I like the food though. The food's really good. So
Standard bar fare.
yeah, like sports bar.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? So I walked in with my mask on. Place is busy. Place is jumping. Not a single person wearing a mask. Not a single person.
Yeah, since he signed
Yeah.
that thing last week.
No server. Nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, fuck it. If that's how we're rolling, let's
Right.
no problem. Mask off, right?
Right.
Had dinner, had a good time, everything was great. The next day, I think it was the next day. I running around running errands and shit, and I'm like, man, really could use a cup of coffee. So Brittany places an order on Starbucks. All right, we pull up like we always do, the go in, run in,
Right.
get it,
Right. The app
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's because that's super easy. If you guys
That's what I
aren't
hear.
if you go to Starbucks and you're not using this fucking app, you're
Yeah, see, I was going to go over the weekend or someday. I forget what day it was, but it was a line, out the door.
Yeah,
So I'm
no,
like,
you should just be
fuck
using
it,
this
like-
app because you just
Well,
walk in.
that's what Keanu said. He goes, "You don't have the app," and I go, "What?"
Yeah, it's amazing.
I
Fucking amazing.
I didn't want to get out of the car. But anyway, they're masking at Starbucks.
So I walk in. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna run in, run out. So no big deal, And we're already at the point where no one's wearing masks. I walked in. Every single person had a fucking mask on.
Corporate owned.
Not only every single person, but every single customer had a mask on.
How are they drinking the coffee?
Well, they're in line and stuff like that.
Oh,
If they're
yeah,
outside, they're not wearing.
Oh, gotcha.
You'd have thought that I had a dead fetus strapped on my fucking chest. I swear to God, the looks that I got.
Oh, wow.
But nobody said anything. No, nobody said.
Yeah, they can't say anything anymore.
They're not going to, not even a customer. Like, no one would be like, what the fuck? Like, nothing.
Right.
Nothing from anybody. So, it's probably because of my muscles. I don't know.
That's probably what they're looking at. See, we went out because Alex.
I don't want to fuck with that guy.
Alex, Adrian's son, came over for Mother's Day to surprise her. So we went to the beach.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I took her to the beach Saturday. She likes the beach. I don't really like the beach, but got her out of the house, took her to the beach. And then that night we went to Sanford for dinner and no mask. Nobody in Sanford's wearing a mask anywhere. Nowhere. A place we went 2 weeks ago where you had to wear a mask and the social distancing, the spacing, because you have to wait in line to order your food.
Yeah.
Nothing. No, you're back to back with people, and the guys are cutting up, making jokes,
Just rolling through.
So it's like it never happened.
Gotta love Florida, man.
Then we went and saw Jimmy.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy's been no mask policy for a while.
Right. Yeah, but he made me a special chocolate martini.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, that's
Had it with a Neanderthal. It was delicious.
Ooh, I did see the Neanderthal post. Ooh.
Yeah, it was a chocolate martini.
nice.
I said, I want it sweet. I don't like bitter. I want it sweet. So he goes, well, I'll just take the lemon out and add more of this. I'm like, whatever you need to do, Jimmy.
So at this point, when you go out, I mean, I assume that you do the same thing I do. Like you keep the mask with you.
I'm still masking at like Target and Publix.
Yeah, because that's what they ask.
But they don't say anything more either. Because Adrian and Alex went to Target and I said, take a mask. She goes, no, we forgot. But when we walked in, we grabbed the little disposables. But some guy behind us said, do I have to wear a mask? Lady goes, well, we can't make you. So the guy just walked right in.
He's like, well, fuck you then.
Fuck you then. I ain't wearing it then.
Yeah.
But I still do it those two places. But that's like in the post office, those are like the only places.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, we stopped at a racetrack gas station on the way back from the beach to get a drink and stuff, and we didn't have them. So we didn't wear it. We were the only ones without it. It felt weird.
Yeah.
But nobody said anything.
You didn't put on a hazmat outfit going to the fucking racetrack?
No, the racetrack out at New Smyrna is fairly clean.
Oh.
It's a newer one, but we didn't have it on. It felt. And I just went to the bathroom, and she goes, well, I'm going to get chips and a Coke. I go, well, I got something in the car, so I'm going back outside. I feel weird.
I got to be honest. If you're wearing your mask, you're not wearing your mask. It depends upon where I am. I'm judging you regardless. You
Whichever
wear the
way
mask.
it's supposed to be.
Yeah, no,
Right,
it's like you wear the mask, and I'm like, you idiot,
dumbass.
And then if you're not wearing the mask, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You're just so disrespectful. Right. I mean, so either way, as far as I'm concerned,
people were watching me.
If you're out in the public, I'm upset with you.
One way or the other. I just don't like people.
Yeah, just it's like, what are you guys are so stupid. And then I'm sure that people look at me either way because like at the gym, I haven't worn a mask really ever.
Does anybody?
No. Well, there's a couple people
that do
that are just holding on.
Yeah.
It's like, at this point, if you're going to the gym and, you go...
You're healthy. You're a gym person.
No. If you interact with all these people, just go get the vaccine. What the fuck's the problem?
Well, knock you out for what you down.
And you take a little nap.
You're a big boy.
Take a little nappy poo.
Took you out.
You get that Johnson & Johnson, you'll be fine.
Yeah, the blood clot one. That'd be good.
That'd be fucking perfect.
I like how Brittany did not get sick, though.
Dude.
She's stronger than you.
Dude, this is my life, man.
She's stronger
She
than
is.
you.
She's a superwoman.
She is.
So, she's just fucking... So, I get the riot act.
Get out of bed, Michael. What are you doing?
I try to cut jokes. I tried my best to get out of bed, man. I really did. And I was like, call the attorney. This is it. I'm fucking around or whatever. But, I felt terrible that I couldn't
right.
get the fuck.
Yeah,
and
I came out and checked on me one time Sunday, and I had taken a break, and I was asleep in the garage, in the chair in the garage. Like, you sure you want to keep cutting? I'm almost done.
This is fine.
I'm almost finished.
This is fun. See, my wife would have grabbed the fucking lawnmower. Like, you're not touching that shit.
Oh.
Just saying.
Well, she's stronger than you.
Which actually kind of brings me to the second point of your podcast.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
So that's my job. That is my job here, Michael. Set you up.
You were discussing
slow pitch and then you swing.
You were briefly discussing the fact that, it's kind of weird when men text other men's wives.
Yes, I believe that.
We
did discuss
it.
It.
Uncomfortable.
Yes.
It's
but like with this show, I barely remember talking about that.
That's fine. It's okay that they text, like you have with certain relationships, but you think it's weird that they call.
Yes.
Which I disagree with.
Why?
I think that if the level is okay for a text or a call, if you you guys are at that.
Well, we were also saying that we are texters by nature at our age. Because it's more texting than phone calls.
Okay, but
my phone hardly rings because it is. No.
I mean, if I'm going to be honest here, I believe that the way that you found your wife was via Facebook text, Facebook message.
Facebook,
right?
Yes.
You didn't call her.
Actually, the interaction on the regular Facebook, but then it progressed to a thing. You're right.
So
yes, correct.
It progressed via words, not via voice.
Yes.
Okay.
But it quickly jumped to that.
Right. So I'm just saying a phone call, because I actually called your wife.
Yeah, so what she said.
Yeah, I called because you were wondering. Oh, he probably texted because that's the safe thing. I'm like, well, first of all,
first she was at work.
At this point, if you don't fucking trust me, I mean, what the fuck? What are we doing here?
But you called her work, so she probably panicked, thinking something was wrong.
Like, hey, how are you?
Right, I'm sure it only rang maybe a half a ring or something.
Very professional. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? She's like, I'm at work. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. If you could call Palmer Big Dick Palmer when you
Big
get
Dick
home.
Daddy is what you requested.
I said Big Dick Palmer.
Oh.
She just kind of, but that was
the daddy. It was much better.
It was a few hours later. Yeah, she just kind of
much better.
It's hard to remember those things,
Oh, you know what? I prefer Big Dick Daddy. So just so you know,
there you go.
That's my new name around the house.
You got an upgrade.
Wow, just from her. Nobody else called me Big Dick Daddy.
I tried. I tried
at the right opportunity. She threw that in. I'm like, oh yeah,
Big Dick Daddy.
Big Dick Daddy. That's right.
So, it just kind of happens. It's kind of natural that, you give somebody information and if it's not said, repeated instantly, it gets fucked up. Because my son did the same thing to my brother.
He called
yesterday.
Big Dick Greg?
No, I wanted him to go. He was in an argument. He was in an argument with his spouse. So I wanted Justice to go up to him and say, Uncle Greg, what's a doghouse? And then say, why are you in it?
Oh.
So, but it was like a solid 20, 30 minutes later when Justice came out, and I said, Justice, and I motioned towards him. He turned around, and he said, Uncle Greg, why do dogs go in dogs' houses?
You're going, so close.
Man, we were right there.
We were right there.
We
almost did it.
We almost, I mean, because that would have been epic.
Right.
But God love him. God love my little guy. He tried. I was like, it's okay. Uncle Greg does.
Quick update on the sports star in your family. He did not have to get a cast. I saw.
Yes, yeah, no, he had he gets modern technology.
He gets the brace, just like Papa Mike. Very similar
to that, but it's actually molded around his thumb.
Oh, it's made for his thumb.
Yeah.
Oh,
so we take it off, and he can bathe and whatever.
Right.
It still stinks like a fucking.
Yeah, this one smells too. I tried to wash it.
It's atrocious. You can't wash this unless you remold it.
Oh, so you can't get wet.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting.
But then the footage of him playing, he got to play again?
Yeah, he got to play football, which is the better outcome.
Oh, sure, for him. Yes.
I mean, he caught a pass. I didn't get that on video, unfortunately. It was a little further down. I really should just bring this camera on Fridays and just kind of wing, start
You could take the other one. It's smaller, easier to use.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Something.
Well, what you need to do is we need to
use the
learn how to
stick.
use, not the stick, the gimbal.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, that's...
Yeah, but you know what? Even with this, even with like a tripod or whatever,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a field.
Oh,
you
sure.
know?
But you can't follow them as easy, though. I mean, you could set it up and shoot the entire field.
Well, you can zoom in, and it needs a stick on it.
It's a stick.
I can, I need another sponsor.
Another sponsor.
Yeah, it's another stick.
Well, Case Elegance is up in 4 episodes.
It's happening. It's happening. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything I wanted to talk about.
We're at 26 minutes. I watch the clock apparently on both shows. That's a bad habit I have.
Yeah, you do. You just got to kind of let that go.
Well, on that show, it doesn't matter because we have no breaks. It's not.
I think that you were kind of sweating the time.
I thought it was going to be too short.
Just relax. Just let it happen.
Yeah, well.
If it's a 10-minute podcast or if it's a 40-minute
10
podcast,
minutes, that would have been embarrassing.
It doesn't matter.
Well, my
Embarrassing to who?
shortest record is 15, and I was with Jim.
Yep.
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 Okay, and this concludes episode 12. Thank you for coming in. We're sorry we took up 12 minutes of your time.
Right. Wow. Well, no, I didn't write that there. Where?
Oh, look at that. Notes. What are you talking about?
This is very, very weird. I don't see my notes. Huh.
We have a lot of news.
We do?
We don't have time to get into that before the thing.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Let me see. Maybe it's in my just my.
We have a lawsuit to discuss. And,
Oh, okay. I just didn't write that.
I have the Florida story.
Oh, I love a good Florida story.
Florida story. There was a shark bite at New Smyrna over the weekend.
I thought that was so common that they didn't even address it.
Well, this lady was paddleboarding, which as we were leaving, Angel goes, "Hey, you know what? You should come paddleboarding with me." She likes to paddleboard. It's like, okay. And then I said, "Shark bite lady, paddleboard, foot in the water." Like, I'm not going.
Well, that looks like a seal.
Right. Yeah. You're sitting on the big board with your feet dangling in the water. Shark came up and bit her foot. So, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to look like a seal.
No.
I'm just throwing that out there. I wouldn't go in the fucking water in New Smyrna. I don't,
that day was not hot. It was a beautiful day. It was a nice breeze. I didn't, other than up to my ankles, I didn't go in the water. Like, you know what? I don't have sand sticking to me. I'm not all salty when I leave.
Yeah.
I had my big hat with the weasel thing on it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Sat there and smoked cigars, and we had some drinks. We had a little picnic.
Got a little tan.
Maybe that big hat.
Big hat.
I
No
gotta be
little
careful. I'm
cancer,
old.
skin cancer.
I had a big shirt on.
Getting old.
Yeah,
Breaking your
what's that?
thumb via video games.
Right. It's a tough life. It's a tough life, I'm telling you.
I feel like I can rate more fucking content off of your new podcast and just bring it over to here.
Just bring it over here?
Like, oh, you were talking about this.
There are stories that I have to decide which show to put it on, too. So.
Well, I'll just drag them back right here, motherfucker.
Well, we can do that. All right, we got to go to break because we don't know when that thing goes on.
All right, we're gonna
We're gonna take a break and then we'll come right back and do the news.
I'm smoking this piece.
You're smoking peace.
Will there ever be peace, Mike?
No, never be peace.
There can never be peace.
There can never be peace.
That's right.
All right, we'll be right back.
Have a lovely lady.
All right, we are back. Episode 173 of a Cigar Hustler podcast, part 2. 2. All right.
Yes.
From the four corners of the world,
This is so
all the
great.
cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with
Dun, dun,
Mike
dun.
2.
Thank you. Florida governor signed the tobacco bill purchase age increase. He signed it.
He signed it, you son of a bitch. You betrayed us. Man,
Hold on, I got to switch it.
man, you really fucked that up. Tell him. Tell him.
It won't change.
Oh, no. Ah, you're monkey
happened?
fucking this.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, you guys fucked that up.
Man.
After
we
vetoing
sure
a
did.
somewhat similar bill last year, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has
changed
signed
his
a
mind.
bill that will raise the state's minimum age purchase products to 21 years of old
Damn you,
as of
DeSantis.
October 1st. However,
Okay.
the bill also includes an exemption for members of the military,
Stupid.
provision which is conflict with the federal increase tobacco, blah, blah, blah.
That's stupid.
And also, it doesn't regulate flavored vaping products. So we are announcing the new black market Cigar Hustler vaping juice.
Wait, what?
It does not regulate vape juice.
It doesn't regulate vape juice.
No. Some say the proof to be that was
but
the
it doesn't matter
downfall.
because FDA is going to fuck that up.
DeSantis asserted that such products have been helpful in helping Floridians stop using tobacco when he informed the legislature of his veto. The bill that DeSantis did sign also requires that retailers who sell non-tobacco nicotine products will be required to get a permit. But unlike those who sell tobacco and have to pay $50 for the license, nicotine product retailers don't have to pay for the license. It's free.
So what's
Bam, you got to go to work.
So what's the purpose?
To make them 21.
To make the license?
Unless you the license, so they can just have a record that you sell nicotine non-smoke products.
You are a death merchant.
Right.
And we need
That's
confirmation of your death merchant activities. God damn it.
All right, Viaje honey and hand grenades.
Honey and hand grenades.
Maduro shipping this month. Viaje's honey and hand
think I
grenades release
confirmed
will
that one,
return
Michael.
this time with a Maduro wrapper. Are we getting those?
I said yes to them.
You know, why buy stuff from a dick?
Yeah.
Because we have it this time.
Why buy stuff from a dick?
They've been in it for a long time.
I have been. Let's see here.
Did you get it? Guys, are you confirming?
I wrote to them.
I mean, you guys fucked that up.
Yeah.
You probably fucked that up,
I
Michael.
fucked that up.
The company posted on social media that it will release a Viaje honey and hand grenade Maduro, which will replace a Nicaraguan Criollo wrapper with a Mexican San Andreas wrapper.
Criollo?
Criollo.
Criollo.
The company spokesman declined to answer questions about the release.
Criollo.
We no answer the questions. No questions from us, please. No.
You know, I agree with that.
Previously, honey and hand grenades has been a series of unique vitolas with Parejo-style caps and figurado-like feet. The most recent release, which was in 2019, featured 3 sizes. It's unclear which of those will be the same size used this time.
I remember that the original one, you needed a fucking hammer and a crowbar in order to open the goddamn things. I'm wondering if that's going to be the same case again. Like, nail it shut.
Fuck that up.
Man, you
They
guys
fucked that box up. It was hard to
You
get
fucked
into.
that up. Man, you guys really fucked that up.
All right. Guantanamera sues Swedish match over others over duo trademark.
I mean, you guys fucked that up.
Guantanamera Cigars has filed a lawsuit against Swedish Match, Costco, Sam's Club, and other over trademark infringements. They're suing Sam's and Costco, Michael.
Get them.
You can't go there now. They've been sued.
Go get them.
They are closed.
Go sue them all.
And a lawsuit filed yesterday in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of Florida, Guantanamera claims that its duo trademark is being infringed upon by the White Owl Duos.
Uh-oh.
A relatively new product from Swedish Match that includes 2 different cigarillos in a single pack. Two, Michael.
Someone's in trouble.
Let's see. In addition to Costco and Sam's, the complaint also lists 10 unnamed DOES. Does? It's does, right?
What?
Why is it in DOES in parentheses? Duos? Does?
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 As defendants, they are described as third-party distributors, wholesalers, jobbers, and/or retailers working with Swedish Match or who form part of the chain of distribution of the infringement goods.
We're going to sue all of you.
All of you. Interesting. The lawsuit also claims that White Owl Duos is illegal because it does not comply with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration regulations.
I mean, you guys
Fuck that up. Have you heard from Mr. Rosales on the drop? Does he like it?
No, no. Skip's going to have to tell Michael. Michael, then we'll have to watch.
Oh, he doesn't listen?
I don't think so. Every once in a while, man, you really fucked that up.
Joe Montana founded Guantanamera in 1997.
Joe Montana?
Yeah,
the quarterback?
No, it's Joe Montana. Is it Joe Montagna? Montana. Like the guy from the...
Tony Montana?
Yeah, like that guy. His
Scarface?
brother. His brother, Jose.
Oh. His brother, Jose?
Yeah, his brother, Jose. Guantanamera cigars are rolled in Miami, and the company sells its cigars in both third-party retailers as direct consumers. It applied for the trademark for DUO in March 2008. I'm just going to spell it now because I don't know what to
Duo?
And was awarded in January 2009. The Guantanamera, you know how long it took me for how to say that word? And it's in here several times. Isn't that a song? Guantanamera. Duo series used a 10-year-old Nicaraguan Habano wrapper over Honduran Habano Ligero binder and fillers from Nicaragua. Isn't that the first time Guantanamera has sued over the Duo's trademark?
Ooh, did they win the last one?
In 2000, let's read on and see.
Yeah, let's find out.
In 2018,
Please tell me.
the company sued Royal Asiago Cigars over its Balamora series Signatura Duetto. The case was settled in 2020.
Settled.
Guantanamera was also involved in numerous legal disputes over Habano's essay.
They
over
didn't
the Cuban company's attempts to trademark Guantanamera in the U.S.
The problem is
sue happy people there.
Man, I feel like if you go after so many people, they may say, "Hey, well, listen, they Man, you guys really fucked that up.
You guys really fucked that up.
It's kind of like
Is he
Band-Aid.
going like, nah, fuck that guy?
It's the wrong one.
No, I did that on purpose.
You know, like
Guantanamo sues you, and then they just sit there and go,
Is he going like, nah,
"Eh, fuck that guy. I don't care."
well, you know what happened with Band-Aid, right? Back in the day.
Yes.
Band-Aid became
Band-Aid,
Bandage,
because they are stuck on you.
Yeah.
Yes, everything now is referred to as a Band-Aid,
Band-Aid,
but Band-Aid
yeah.
is a brand.
It was a brand.
Now it's called like
They
adhesive.
lost the trademark for some kind of
Adhesive
some
first
kind
date
of term.
strips or something.
Some kind of term.
Right.
Like
Sort
it's-
of like Pop-Tarts. Everything's called a Pop-Tart,
Yeah.
but it's a toaster pastry.
Yes.
Yes. All drinks are Coke,
Yeah.
but no, there's Pepsi and Royal Cola. That kind of stuff.
So I feel like, you know,
Everything's called
it
Guantanamera.
might be too late for Guantanamera. It's very common now.
Everything's Guantanamera.
It's so
You know what?
circulated.
Is he going like, nah,
Yeah, fuck that guy. Who cares?
Fuck that guy.
STG reports better than expected Q1 earnings.
Yeah, no shit.
Scandinavian tobacco. Well, this is all part of the Scandinavian tobacco story we've been following for 3 years now, I believe. So. Scandinavian
thank you,
Tobacco
Charlie Minato, for your
says the demand for handmade cigars in the U.S. remains strong, helping to fuel the company to a stronger than expected Q1 in 2021. It's generated revenues of $1.883 billion.
$1.883 billion.
$303.9 million, up 12.5% compared to the 2020. Profit-wise, STG says it earned
$1.883 billion.
DKK
We had-
$527 million.
We had zero expenses.
And 49.1% increase in EBITDA.
EBITDA.
Profit margin also increased from 18.5% to 28%. That is a 9.5% increase, Michael.
Sounds a little greedy. I don't know.
There's a number of factors for these increases.
For one, we charge more money.
Previously instituted cost-cutting measures, we fired people.
For two,
And accelerated integration of Agio cigars, which the company acquired in 2020, we raised the price.
we looked around and we said, "You got to go."
And the increased demand for premium cigars in U.S. STG's apparent. Oh, that's the period. Sorry, I thought it was U.S. and it just kept going.
And they sold faster than anticipated. So you know that combination means
we got a 9.5% increase.
we fucking crushed it.
Thompson Cigar, Ford Cigar, and others interestingly, the company says that the demand for premium cigars in the U.S. is increasing, challenging to predict.
Yeah.
Increasingly challenging to predict.
Yeah.
In its statement about the quarterly results, it said,
it's about to get lean, ladies and gentlemen.
despite the continued changes and uncertainty created by the COVID-19.
Who's that? Who's that guy?
He's Scandinavian.
Is that-
That's the best I can do.
Is that
Anyway.
is that Jose Montana?
That's Jose Montana. Our business continues to do well.
That's your Scandinavian.
Neil
That's your
Fredericks.
Scandinavian fucking accent.
Hold on, we'll go to Fredericks.
Okay.
Frederick is against sin. He sounds German.
Fredericks. Yeah, yeah.
Jawohl, CEO of STG in a statement for the first quarter of the year, we can present strong growth in both the net sales and the EBITDA.
What? The Germans are very angry, huh? All the time.
I am particularly pleased to see that the numerous initiatives across the organization are resulting in strong net sales,
Is he like Southern German? I don't
growing
know.
market shares, as well as increased operational performance and efficiency.
Oh, he turned
That's
into
hard to do. I'm glad that was a short.
like he turned into Colonel Sanders at the end. I mean,
It was Colonel Klink. Not Colonel Sanders. Colonel Klink.
my goodness.
Whew, I gotta take another break. I gotta get that tiring.
I got to be honest. I don't know what you just said. Not a single word. I don't know what just happened there, but
German.
I'm fucking dying over here.
Habanos SA generated $507 million in their 2020 revenue.
Like, oh,
China's now the
Yeah.
largest market
Yeah, I believe it.
of handmade cigars.
There's a lot of people over there.
It's announced that it generated $507 million in revenue in 2020, 4.52% reduction compared to 2019.
Yeah. Well, they're not smoking in India. I can tell you that much
Fourth-
because it's a goddamn mess with this goddamn COVID. I swear.
Xavier, the reported revenue has been more than $500 million, though it's also second year in a row where the revenue has declined. The company said that revenue decrease was mainly due to a drop in tourism,
Mainly do.
citing both the duty-free and the travel markets as well as local sales in Cuba, the market that was closed for most of 2020 due to the coronavirus pandemic. Oh, hold on. Leopold Gonzalez, okay.
I think. Do you see the irony in the fact that you go to China?
2020 has been a year of wait, that was Indian.
You go to
How do
China to buy the Cubans now? Is that what they're saying?
That's what they're saying. People are going to China now to buy the
Like
Cubans.
the place where all the knockoffs are made.
Yes.
You go to get the Cubans.
Yes, at the McDonald's.
This just
You
sounds
started
very
saying
silly.
McDonald's, didn't you?
No, I did not. But I'm concerned about you now if you're thinking about
2020 has been a year of challenges, not only for our business. Well, it's Indian again.
You get a big
How do you do?
It's usually just Chinese for you. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, yeah, but this guy's name is Gonzalez.
Maybe he had a stroke on Sunday when he got tired. Who knows? Fucking got all these weird accents.
2020 has been a year of challenges, not only for our business, but for mankind.
Oh, my God,
A
we're going
year
to
in
jail.
which the capacity for adaptation, resistance, and proactivity has made the difference, said Leopold Gonzalez, commercial vice president at Jose Maria Lopez Incharbo, VP of Development, in her press release. In Albano's essay, we have done just that. We have added to the circumference and global context, and above all, have been together with our exclusive distributors, proactive in activating the necessary mechanisms to achieve our goals. Whew. There's some other stuff here, but I'm getting tired.
Wow.
Accents take a lot out of me. Drew Estate. Oh, maybe we should because we're. Where's the Florida story starting? Oh, right there. Ooh, it's a two-page Florida story.
A two-pager.
Yes. The company also said for the first time ever, China is now the largest market for Cuban cigars by sales volume. What are the top 5, Michael?
Top five.
Top 5 countries' sales for Cuban cigars.
You think that Cuba would be
In
number
order,
one?
not even on the list.
For Cuban cigars?
Yep.
Doesn't even make
There's
sense.
not a lot of people there. They can't afford their own cigars.
But people still visit Cuba.
But yeah, but they can only buy $100 worth, so that's not that much.
Well, that's in the U.S.
Right.
But like everybody else can go buy Cuba.
Well, according to these other countries, they're just buying them at home.
Why go to Cuba?
Why go to Cuba? We have them here.
They're right here.
They have the beaches there. Okay, come on. What's the number 1?
Number 1 Cuban market.
Yes, for Cuban cigars.
Huh. Okay.
China, Michael. We've been talking about it for the last 15 minutes. Somebody call.
I'm going to say China.
Yes, number 1 is China. What's number 2?
Okay, hold on. Let me guess.
Number 2. Number 2 is an accent I don't do well.
Germany?
No, that's number 4.
India?
Not on the list.
Great
Spain.
Great
Number 2 is Spain. 3 is France. 4 is Germany.
It's an accent you don't do well. That's all of them.
5 is Switzerland.
Usually Switzerland does get involved with that sort of thing. But
Boom. And elaborated by breaking down the sales figures by region. I don't understand that part, so we'll just skip that.
yeah, Cubans are signed.
Drew Estate announces Undercrown 10. During a live Facebook event on Thursday night, Drew Estate announced that it will be celebrating the 10th anniversary of its Undercrown line with a new cigar called Undercrown 10. By the way, they're doing a lot of Facebook things.
People are very excited about that cigar.
Yeah, somebody said we should carry it here. But
Yeah,
anyway,
we'll get it.
They're doing a lot of those now Facebook Live things.
Yeah.
I've started trolling the Facebook Live.
You are? Oh, you got the downtime for that, huh?
I got KD the other day.
Oh, you slid in.
I kept saying, I win.
What'd you win?
Nothing, I didn't really win.
Oh.
But I said, you look very big. Are you eating cereal too?
Oh, asked me about the cereal.
Yes, I asked him about the cereal.
Did you see that
He ignored me till the end of the thing, and then he answered my questions.
Wow, KD, that's hurtful. I mean, this guy,
that's okay.
This is Big Dick Palmer over here.
Dick Palmer's right. I could have brought people in here.
Yeah, he could have drove, like, he is your guy. He's your Florida Connect.
Your Florida Connect.
You can't do that to BDP.
Oh, by the way, now I'm also going on a VIP tour of the J.C. Newman building before
with
the
John
cathedral
Oliva.
thing. Well, I'm going with Bobby and his wife.
Oh, ooh.
John's going to be
Fuente?
there.
Bobby Fuente?
No, Bobby Newman.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah, it's a J.C.
Sorry.
Newman.
I don't know why I
Bobby,
said Fuente.
Bobby Newman.
I meant Bobby Newman.
I'm eating Bobby Newman and his wife for breakfast and pastries. Be careful,
I
the
know.
cord.
John Oliva's got me confused because John Oliva works at Fuente. I mean, and his last name's Oliva. I'm a whole mess.
He's going to be there. So
I love that guy.
I do too.
He's a good
very
egg.
nice man. Let's see. The blend features a Mexican San Andreas dark wrapper, Connecticut River Valley broadleaf binder,
What are we talking about here?
fillers.
The Underground
10. The Underground 10. Willie Herrera, Drew Straits Master Blender, described the flavor
Drew
profile.
Straits?
What?
Drew Straits?
Yes, Drew
Strait?
Drew the Straits. It's a place down in the Keys.
Oh, we drive the straight?
Yes. No. It's a Straits. It's a thing of islands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So straight.
Right, Drew Straits. Master Blender described the flavor profile as being like Mexican hot chocolate, saying it offers richness, sweetness, and spiciness. Oh, look at that.
That Willie Herrera said that?
Yes. I've never heard the man speak. I can't do his voice. I don't even know if he can speak. A lot of pictures. Very tall, good-looking man.
He can be quiet. He's
Very quiet, reserved. And being offered in 5 sizes, the first 4 of which will be...
I bet he could tackle you like a motherfucker, though. I mean, just
yeah,
boom.
big dude.
Yeah,
He
he's a
hurt
big
me.
guy.
He
Yeah.
hurt me. Yep. Underground 10 Robusto, $11.75. Underground 10 Toro, $12.
He'd have to fight heavyweight. at least 205 plus.
Undercrown 10 Corona, $13.50. Undercrown 10 Corona Viva, $10.50.
Wait, so they're coming in different sizes too?
Yes.
Oh, my
Undercrown
God.
10 Lonsdale
So it's a
factory
whole-
floor exclusive. It's a whole line extension. I think they missed out on an Undercrown 10 is not $10 on any size. I think that would have been a thing.
Wow, they really kind of fucked us.
Closest one is the Corona Viva at $10.50.
Huh.
The 10.5. Should have made it a 5 by 10.5.
Man, they really fucked that up.
Oh,
I mean, you guys fucked
that up. The Lonsdale is a factory floor edition, limited edition that will become with 20 Lonsdale cigars as well as puertos of the individual blend components, which will get consumers the opportunity, the cigar's individual components as well as the finished form. The cigar will debut in July, which is when Boots has to clean a bathroom. July.
Oh, that's
While the other 4 sizes will begin shipping this month. Whew. Very tired. Talk about yourself for a second. I need you to drink. I'm very tired.
Hi, my name's Mike. I'm a Leo. I'm blood type O negative, universal donor,
Universal donor and vaccinated.
and fully vaccinated.
But he was taken out for the day, so we're not sure what's wrong with him now.
It was worth it.
Could be.
I'm
well,
just
I
contributing
hear that
to
tracking
society.
chip sometimes reacts wrong with O negative.
You know what the really kind of fucked up part is that I can hear Bill Gates all the time now.
You in your
It's
head
so
now? Show
strange.
back here?
Yeah, he makes comments like kill them all. I don't know.
Buying Microsoft.
Yeah, I keep ignoring it.
I bought 4 new Microsoft computers the last 3 days.
I keep ignoring it, but it's a matter of time before I cave. You know, it's like it's funny that we can joke about it and shit, but like people really get all uppity about this vaccine.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, the fact of the matter is that look,
That stupid tracking thing. They
Look,
want to track you. It's
yeah,
right here.
look, but my
And it's on your watch and your headphones.
listen, at the end of the day, personally, however you want to live your life is however you want. I'm not mad if you want to get the vaccine or you don't want to get the vaccine. You know,
I met a nurse over the weekend that was adamantly against it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's so polarized with the different people.
Dude, I got to tell you, the people at the shot area, none of them know what the fuck's going on. They
They have no idea. I mean, Adrian's son is in St. Louis filling out paperwork for people. Not even sure if he's had the shot.
One lady's telling me, oh, it's 97% effective, the Pfizer, 97% now. And,
Nice.
and I don't even know if that's true or not. I don't fucking fact check anything. And then they said, oh, you're not gonna feel anything. You'll be fine. You won't be tired or anything. Okay. And the other lady told my wife, like, oh, yeah, you could get you might be sick. You might have fever. You could be. This one just told me we were good.
That's what said they're fine. He's getting a different shot over there.
Yeah,
It's
no,
something
it's a completely different one.
It's a different Pfizer
And
shot.
the second dose is the same dose as the one dose. So, like, why do we have to get in these separate lines? They have to put you in 2 separate lines.
Oh, for the 1 and 2. Yeah,
For one-
when I took my
yeah.
parents, it was 2 separate.
So
yeah.
I said,
my mom
what's-
was like, that line's moving faster. I go, Mom, that's the first people.
yeah.
Here's
So
the second one.
I'm like, so what's the difference between the first dose and the second dose? Nothing.
A 1.
Well, the difference is you get this one after.
Oh, so same amount and everything.
Same
You
exact
just had.
everything.
Why can't they just give you all one
Just
hit?
hit me with the.
Just, I want one time.
Everybody falls
Get
over.
in the other line.
Because at that point, Bill Gates, the voice of Bill Gates is volume 10, and they don't want to. They want to keep it kind of low.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's weird. I wonder what would happen if they had to test it on somebody.
Somebody said okay.
Somebody got the full shot once. Like, he starts twitching on the floor over there. Okay, we need to cut it in half because look at Phil. He's not going to make it.
Yeah. Somebody contact Phil's family.
Right. All right. On to the Florida story. Run out of time here, Michael.
Listen, we run out of time, we get into Pedro extra time, and we run into the third episode.
We got to do the thing, too.
Oh, we got another thing.
We got another thing.
We got another
We got a
thing.
lot of things this week.
Yeah.
A lot of people's.
A lot of people.
All right. Well, this is a long story, so I'll just summarize. But a popular Twitter account that notified followers when Publix chicken tender subs were on sale has been abandoned after lawyers for the Florida-based grocery chain apparently objected.
Oh.
So there was a Twitter account.
Yes.
Every time that Publix ran a special on the chicken tender sub, which is quite popular, as I understand. I've never had one.
Really? Publix or Winn Dixie?
Publix.
Publix. No, dude. The pub subs?
Pub subs are delicious. They are.
They're
But I've
amazing.
never had the chicken tender. But I've always heard
yeah.
it's good.
It's a big deal.
But when they run it on sale, this guy or whoever this person was would tweet that they were on sale.
Yeah.
He had 40,000 followers on his Twitter account.
Uh-huh.
Publix did a cease and desist letter saying, "No, you can't do this. We're running out of chicken tender."
For the love of God. They're all coming in for these goddamn chicken tender
It's been
subs.
dormant since March 11th. One of its final tweets noted that the subs were indeed on sale and added ominously.
Ominously.
Thank you. This may be our last tweet.
I just want to know.
Since then, it stopped sharing updates altogether, and accompanying Facebook page also went silent.
You're on your own,
Publix is kind of like the mafia. I mean, you don't fuck with Publix,
dude. All these corporations are all mobbed up.
Well, it's Publix. I love Publix. I'd still like to be able to buy my groceries.
Please don't hurt me.
If he said something bad about you, Publix, that's on him. I go to Publix all the time.
I love Publix too.
I love Publix.
Buy one get one free on cereal.
I don't go anywhere but Publix.
I crushed it on
my wife will say Walmart. I go, no, I will meet you at Publix.
What are we, savages? We go to fucking Publix.
There's like levels. Okay, Publix is the top.
Oh, Publix is the top.
Publix is the top.
Oh, okay.
Then there's like Winn-Dixie.
Yeah.
If you can,
I feel like Winn-Dixie's on the bottom.
You think they're on the bottom?
Yeah.
It depends on the store. Some of them are very nice. Some of them...
Some need to be demolished.
You need to wear a hazmat suit when you go in there.
Like,
you go by the deli and there's stuff crawling on the glass. And
why
stuff
are these lights flickering in the eerie yellow?
Right?
Off yellow.
It's the scene from the zombie movie.
Yeah,
the guy comes out of the back with the meat department. Difficult to overstate the popularity of the Publix chicken tender sub, which consists of double hand-breaded chicken tenders with cheese and condiments on a doughy sub roll. This episode brought to you by Publix, which can approach a whopping 2,000 calories per sandwich. Ooh. Entire discussion threads exist to debate exactly how to dress up the regularly favorite sandwich. A big clue about what happened in another post. Twitter account said it had received a cease and desist order from Publix objecting to a related text message notification service. The account promised more details later this week, but never shared more information. So, let's see. The text message service appears to be abandoned. The Facebook and Twitter account will still exist, but are not active. The Instagram page appears to be inactive or deleted.
You want to sell my shit? You want to promote my sale? Get the fuck out.
Well, they sold too many, apparently. 40,000 pubs at half off.
What, do you think they all ran in? That doesn't make sense.
It's a public sub.
That doesn't make sense.
Here, we got 9 minutes. We decided yesterday that we were going to eat bad,
Oh.
Because we've been eating really clean. We've been eating good, whatever. So she was going to go by Five Guys. So she called me, Alex.
One of them's you.
Alex and I are out shopping. We're going to go buy Five Guys and get a burger. What do you want?
Straight to hell.
So I pull up the map online to see what I want.
Yeah.
And when you click on it, it gives you the fat content, the calories. So I just screenshot that and sent it to her like, we're not eating this. This is impossible.
Oh.
It was over 1,000 calories, 40 carbs, 1,300 grams of sodium, and then something else. I wasn't even sure what it was, but they felt necessary to list it.
It's only 30 carbs?
40.
Only 40
It's just
carbs?
the bun. Top and bottom bun.
Mike, I consumed over 300 carbohydrates.
Yeah, but see,
2 hours earlier.
we're doing low carb, though. We're not eating cereal.
Low carb doesn't make sense every day, Mike.
I don't do it every day. And I'm not doing no carb. I'm doing low carb.
You people listen
So anyway,
to your Dr. Oz. You have no fucking idea what you're doing.
We went and had, if you go to Hardee's,
keep
they'll
talking.
wrap your burger in lettuce. No bun. No bun.
That sounds terrible.
It's not bad, but they fucked up the order and we got the buns there too. So.
Man, that guy really fucked that up.
Hey, that guy.
I mean, you guys fucked that up. You're going like, fuck that guy.
Exactly. We're not going back to Hardee's for a while, Michael. Thank you very much.
Hardee's?
Hardee's.
Are those? They're still around?
There's one right over here by the shop.
Is that the one with the star?
Down there. I think so, yeah. All right.
Arby's. We've got the beef.
There's still
Or some shit
Arby's,
like
but
that.
there's
We
not
have
one.
the meat.
There's not one near here, though. Not one near here at all. Okay, we have 16 names, Michael. 16 people commented.
Look at you rushing.
I'm not rushing.
Do we have a listener of the week?
No, we're not listening.
We don't have a listener of the week?
No, it
What
was
were
your
you
turn.
doing?
It was your turn.
You had one job.
It was your turn.
Okay, listener of the week. Art Finch.
Art Finch,
That's
listener of the
easy.
week.
That's easy.
You are correct, sir.
You're correct,
You gotta
sir.
hit the dong, man. You gotta hit the dong. What are you
On the
doing?
wrong
Where's the
page.
dong? Where's the dong? Oh, you're terrible.
Not terrible. There's a lot going on over here, Michael.
Yeah.
16 people, Michael. Pick a number between 1 and 16.
So we were talking. I was talking to Art Finch, and he actually listened to the last podcast. He watched it via YouTube. He said, this is the first time I watched it via YouTube.
Oh, that's nice.
And we were
Thank you,
talking.
Mr. Art
We were
Finch.
actually talking about him, and he's like, "Oh, I hurt you too." So
We love Art Finch. All 500 pounds of you.
he's my guy.
Very big man.
He's a little leaner now. I heard he's a little.
Oh, 450?
No,
It's not like he shrank. The man's the size of Bigfoot.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
I'm not making fun of him at all means.
I know. If he's going to be a Weasel Fest, I'm going to get on his shoulders. We're going to walk around like Master fucking
Master Blaster.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great.
Oh, the big Master Blaster.
yeah, yeah. It's like dun, 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 dun.
You can walk around. Who runs Bartertown? Master Blaster.
No,
runs
we're going to approach Skip and say, "Who run Weasel Fest?"
Bartertown. And he'll still go, me.
He's like, "Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Sean, lightweight heavy. Take them.
Get them out of here."
Get them out of here, lightweight heavy. You can pull out that new shotgun he just bought.
The Benelli?
The Benelli that he had to order and get specially made to fit his body or something.
This one is I've had this installed into my arm.
Into my arm. He's like RoboCop now.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. So, good.
That's what you say after he shot you.
Wow.
Okay, Michael, between 1 and 16, pick a number, Michael.
1 and 16.
Between 1 and 16. There are more, but some people like to give us numerous messages.
Double up.
Mr. Yogurt Light.
Mr. Yogurt
I love him.
Light.
He's a very nice man. He's my friend.
1 and 16. I keep thinking 8. I don't know. What's 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure going number 8?
I have no choice. I've already said it.
Congratulations, Mr. Jason Walpert. You're the winner of a $25 gift certificate from Cigar Hustler.
Hell yeah. I'm going with 8. Jason's my dude.
Congratulations, Mr. Walpert. You have won a $25 gift card.
Yeah,
he is a big
attaboy.
fan of both shows.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Good dude. So what else you got going on there, Mikey?
This Saturday, me, you, and Chet, let's see, the King, the Hand, and the Jester are going to S&M Smoke Shop down in Port St. Lucie.
We sure are.
I'm going to tell Michael that every time we stop at a rest area.
You confirmed Port St. Lucie? Mark texted me. He's like, just so you know.
It's Port St. Lucie.
He's like, douchebag. I'm like, hey.
Is it Port St. Lucie? Is that what he said?
He said...
S&M Smoke Shop. You can Google them. And I've tagged them in several promotional...
FYI, shop is in Fort Pierce.
Fort Pierce. We're going to Fort Pierce.
Oh, dude. Man, you really fucked that up. Do it. Oh, intro.
Man, you guys fucked
Fuck that up.
So much going on over here.
It's Fort Pierce.
Fort Pierce.
God damn it.
Right where the turnpike hits 95.
Isn't that like the other coast or something? I don't know. Where are we going?
That's Fort Pierce is right where the turnpike and 95 meet. But it's...
I've been to the
it's
shop
Cisco.
before.
I tried to find it years ago and couldn't find it.
They got a cool lounge.
Do they?
Yeah. Big
I'll
TV.
find out on Saturday. And then on the way back, we're going to stop at Executive in Melbourne on the way back.
I was there before Mark worked there. It was Dak.
Well, that's when I tried to find it when Dak was there. But I couldn't find it.
He moved, right?
Yeah, he's up in North Carolina. South Carolina. one of
Never
the two.
heard from him again.
Well, are you not on Facebook? We interact all the time.
I haven't seen him.
He likes the new show, too.
Does he?
Yes.
Two
Give me his
middle-aged
phone
men?
number. We might start doing call-ins.
Ooh, a call-in.
We're going to do random calls with questions. If we need to fill time.
I like that I'm just going to listen in and fucking steal all the content.
That's fine.
Make it my own. Brilliant.
All right. So this has been episode 173. Make sure Saturday to come down to S&M. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to have other than the three of us. We have a crown for you.
No,
wear.
well,
Will you wear a crown while you're there?
No, I will not.
I think you will.
I don't think I will.
We're going to get you drunk in the car.
No, you won't.
Yes.
I don't really drink.
We're going to put tequila in your water bottle.
That's not going to
You got
happen.
a big dent on there. Did you get mad?
I dropped it. I've dropped it several times.
You got mad.
I was
didn't
like,
you?
oh, God.
You got mad. You got mad.
I was not mad.
What were you going to say? Hurry up. We're running out of time. It could be off now. I don't know.
What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say.
S&M Smoke Shop. What are we doing?
Were we going to have some cigars?
Oh, look, we're smoking.
I'll probably bring some more cigars.
More cigars for
That'd be
smoking.
good. Maybe I'll bring a couple hats or something.
Oh, some hats.
Yeah.
We got to make a bunch of stickers?
Yeah, I can make some stickers.
Make some peas.
Make some peas.
Make some peas.
Will there ever be peas?
Peas.
There can never be peas.
How about Q's? Peas and Q's? I'll watch.
Pints and quarts?
I'll watch your peas. I'll watch your peas
Do
and
you
Q's.
mind your pints and quarts?
Peas and Q's. We're going to go down there and fuck with his pots and pans. That's what we're going to do.
We're going to fuck with Mark's pots and pans.
That's right.
And then I'm doing something with Ruffian soon, too. I
Let's
think
move the
that's...
furniture around with me there. Mark, can we move the furniture around?
Yeah, let's move the furniture around.
Chet and I would like...
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Husto Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect. I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the moderator.
let him fuck it up all the way. All right,
I gotta get past Hojo! Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record. He's not even gonna try. We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike. All right. Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
I gave you like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.